Привет, добро пожаловать на мой канал. Сегодня мы слушаем. Today we have the truth about life in Ukrainian town under Russian control. It's brought to us by someone from Instagram. They told me to check it out. This is actually happening right now. New video as well, so let's see.
Hello friends, Gorodnya in the north of Ukraine, 30 plus kilometers from Belarus. Typical Ukrainian town. Bloke in a motorbike going past there. Cyclists up there. And we can see these railings painted in red and black. I'm sure that it's no coincidence that is the colours of the Ukrainian insurgent army, Nazi collaborators of World War II, and the Pravi sector. Now, Gorodnya has been under Russian control basically since day one of this operation. The Russians rolled through here and on. I'm here now, some 3 weeks on, as we can see. In fact, I was going to say it's habit there, force of habit. I would love to show you what the Western media are saying about towns under Russian control. But here we don't have any internet, don't even have any phone signal for reasons we'll come to. So you'll have to do your own research rather than my usual screenshots to illustrate the point I'm making. So the Western media are obviously saying the worst about what Russian soldiers are doing, etc. in towns and cities under Russian control. I'm here simply to show you
It's true.
the
Saying a lot
reality
of crazy stuff.
of this town of some 16,000 population, so people tell me. As I say, no Google, no Wikipedia to check. So yeah, forgive me for the lack of graphics and maps, etc. This is raw, we are keeping it real. And whenever you'll see this, let's hope it's soon. But this is all being recorded on March the 16th. So, whenever you watch this, let's hope about 3 weeks in any way will be the case of this town under Russian control. We can see up there, municipal building, Ukrainian flag still flying. Obviously quite surreal for me to see, given that I was banned for life from Ukraine. Obviously told that I would never be back for doing just what I'm doing now, independent British journalism. And yet here we are. So I'm not here, I'm here going on, pressing on. But while we're here filming, as I say, it's not to make any point that here is wonderful or whatnot. The reality of war is the place is closed, and the places are closed. We can see restaurants and shops over there, bank, all closed.
Mm-hmm.
Still plenty of people about, as we see. We'll come to their views in a moment. So I've never been here before.
So this is...
I'm guessing it's a lot quieter than it would otherwise be.
It's not as bad for the first city that got taken over. I'm not gonna justify any of the conflicts, but we were told in Western media that everything was destroyed, the first cities were completely just annihilated, people dead everywhere. But it looks like it's good.
But life is going on. We see another Ukrainian flag out there, caught up in itself. A Lada. Oh, and so the reason for no signal here that's been put in place by the Russians is this town is in a sensitive strategic position en route from Russia to Chernigov. At this moment in time, the Russian operation to take Chernigov is ongoing, and so you can imagine that military equipment does come through here, so you can't have a situation of people informing, passing on sensitive information, etc. Obviously then all the Ukrainian networks and groups mobilizing insurgents and all that kind of thing. All of that meaning that signal has been cut off, so no phone signal, no internet. More Ukrainian flags up there. Здравствуйте.
Что снимаете?
Ну, город.
Город?
Да, интересно просто. Как здесь обстановка? Ну, здорово. Дай Бог здоров. Удачи.
Good people, nice ladies.
Здравствуйте. Ну, как здесь в городе обстановка? Не знаю. Хорошо.
Oh, motorcycle.
Здравствуйте. Ну, как обстановка здесь в городе?
А вы кто такой?
Я из Лондона. Корреспондент. Гриша.
Да. И документ есть?
А какие документы нужны? Паспорт? Проверка. Все по-честному. Ну, как здесь обстановка?
Как видите. А что вы видите?
Ну, хороший город, в принципе.
Ну да, не разбомбили.
Да. А что еще можно сказать? Только по-честному.
He doesn't want to talk, man.
Время тяжелое, да?
Тяжелое время, да.
Понятно. А Донбасс, как ваше отношение там на Донбасс? Спасибо. Здравствуйте. Ну как обстановка здесь в городе?
Да вот такая тишина.
Тишина, да?
People are very very
Вот.
tense, man. It is kind of strange that he's out there right now.
Рally. Ну, не только украинские флаги, и помимо этого, вот, для меня, конечно, как вам сказать,
It's crazy, man. Crazy, because I was
культурный
told
памятник в честь тех, которые разбомбировал народ Донбасса. Фу. Ой. Молодые пацаны, вы что?
R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Ну, это уже другое, это уже Афганистан. Советский. Респект. Здравствуйте. Ну как
Снимаешь оце.
здесь обстановка в
Ну,
городе?
давай, ну тебе надо. Обстановка ця.
Интересно просто. Понятно. Понятно. So you can understand that the people are not in the best of moods. A lot of them don't want to speak on camera. And when they do, they've not got much to say. These are tough times for the people here, understandable. But made a lot worse by, for example, what should be here. Здравствуйте. should be a humanitarian point for Russian humanitarian aid for everyone in the town to receive. But the mayor of the town took the decision for everyone here that they wouldn't be having, that they didn't want Russian humanitarian aid. And so it is. It's just the people are going hungry because the mayor of the town would rather let them starve than let them have Russian food.
That's fucked up.
Something about cutting your nose off to as it goes. Здравствуйте. Как обстановка здесь в городе? Можешь сказать?
Ну, как вы не знаете, война у нас в городе, тоже русские. Очень приятно.
Спасибо. Oh, a lot of the people told me, obviously on camera, they don't want to say that much. Off camera, several told me that everything was fine before, that is the Russian operation. There's no fascists in Ukraine, etc., etc. That kind of rhetoric, that is the effect of 8 years of solid Ukrainian propaganda media. Everything was fine for them. Perhaps it was, but what about Donbass? Under bombing by those very Nazis, those very fascists.
Yeah, I recently heard about that. I recently looked into it.
Because they don't
That's fucked
exist
up.
on Ukrainian media. What dissonance. A Yulia Tymoshenko poster. What is left of it? A blowback. A throwback. And maybe here, people were getting by. In fact, there's an expression in Ukrainian and Russian. Moja hata, moj kraj. So my home is my world. So maybe here they were getting by in their small town, living their lives, getting fed their daily intake of Ukrainian propaganda. And that was that.
Isn't it crazy, man, that nowadays the media and all this other like public sources that spread, to the masses, they can literally mislead whole countries and or populations. Like the US has the media game locked down, bro. Here people believe they don't even know what Donbass is. They don't even care. It's like they just care that Russia's bad. It's so fucking weird and cringe, man. Can't even have a conversation with these people. But overall, I'm gonna stop the video there. It wasn't bad. I mean, I still want to get more context of the people that live in Ukraine. I'm thinking of doing Discord calls where people call me on Discord and then we talk. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, you know what it is. Patreon link in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. On to the next. Peace.